Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my user channel once again. Today we are doing the review of the Final Mouse Tiger. Now before I start reviewing this mouse, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a background story of what the process I had to go to get this mouse in order to pre-order it. I pre-ordered this mouse back in December of last year. So when Final Mouse said they was going to release this mouse almost close to the end of February. Fast forward March 6th, I got an email from Final Mouse with a FedEx tracking number. Already, the mouse is on the way with 2-day air. I got this mouse on the 8th, which was on Thursday. So that time period of me waiting to get this mouse, we're looking at almost about 2 months and 2 weeks. Almost around that time frame. So the time I had using this mouse was about 3 months and almost about 11 days. What do I think about this mouse? Is it really worth it to say, yes, this mouse is worth it to pay $200? Is it one of the best gamer mouses out there? Questionable. And the reason why I say it's questionable is because of the QB issues. Now, this is the third batch. I didn't got the first batch or the second batch. As you guys know, who doesn't live under the rock, knowing that the first batches was horrible, had issues, including at the bottom part of the mouse that the battery will come off, and also side creaking. Second batch, they're kind of improving, and then the third batch still has a little bit problems. You can look into more details of other videos that people reviewed this mouse and will tell you more detailed information I can. I just want to get straight to the point reviewing this product. So, the issues I have with build quality. On the left click, it's consistent but wobbles sometimes. So, I'll give you a scenario like Escape from Tarkov. I like to use the M1A, 30 round mag, M80s. Now, one of the maps I love to play, sometimes I play with a group of people, sometimes I play duels, sometimes, 3-man, really depends. So this was a 2-man team, including myself. I was at Customs at night with night vision, was pushing to dorms, 3-story, not 2-story. And I was hiding by one of the rooms in elbow. Fast forward, I will put a clip, trying to make it short as possible, but just to give you a warning, I didn't have my mic on. It was muted when I was recording it. I was not too happy about it because I was really crapping myself. So, situations when it comes to that dorms area, especially, CQB, SMG, or AR that has full auto capabilities will be a perfect fit. But most of the times you have to adapt to that situation. So I know I'm not the only one who does this, but when someone's trying to push you in that close quarter situation, you pretty much go like this. You just start rapid fire that left click, but you can try to make that semi a wannabe automatic firing mode. The only thing that sucks about this mouse, I don't know what's in the issue with this mouse. There's something, maybe the tip when it's trying to make the contact with the switch itself, that does wobble a lot and it does get really annoying. Because I paid $200 for this mouse, thinking that you're gonna get the one.
Oh, he killed me. You're right. One more. I think these were kill armor. Check in there. Ha! He got slumped. Oh, good kill. Man. Fucking dropped a 3-man. Let me just throw my shit behind fucking bed. I don't give a fuck.
That you're gonna get one of the best build qualities, but then again, I always question Final Mouse. It's like it's always a little bit sus when it comes to the build quality. Even you're lucky you have a really good batch in your hands, or you don't. And that's the only issue I have with the Final Mouse. Also, up here, it doesn't flex as that much as the previous batch. At first, I think the first few days when I had this mouse, I do felt a little bit creak, but it looks like it gone away, which that's a little bit weird. The scroll wheel, it's good, not bad. The right click of this mouse is a little bit consistent, doesn't wobble compared to the left click, which that's why I feel a little bit disappointed about. Overall, the mouse is a little bit comfortable, but again, I'm not really a fan of the sides of the holes as well. And also the grip taste that comes with are really disappointing. Especially you paying $200, again, back to the price point, which I am going to repeat this throughout this video, is that, come on, for $200, you can add better side grips. And I tried these side grips after like the 5th day, I said, let me try the side grips. And I was really disappointed. I didn't feel like it was not that much grip with me. I still feel the little holes on the side. Yes, I could go with a third party, but back to the price, $200. You at least expect to get better grip tapes. At least. Like the Lamzoo, they have better grip tapes, and they're cheaper than this mouse. Like even Razer has better grip tapes. Now I can't compare what Logitech G Pro Superlight 2, how the grip tapes are, but I never tried it because the texture was perfect enough. It grips my hand. It's a perfect gripping for me for my palm. So I was not going to complain there, especially my thumb. But these side buttons are good as well. I cannot complain. The only issue, this mouse would have been perfect if I did not have that issue that I explained, that the left click does wobble. Now, it wobbles not that much. See, not that bad. Over here, like you could hear it. I wish, hold up. Okay, I'm going to turn off my AC, and hopefully you guys can hear this. Let me see if it works. If this mic will pick it up. If this mic does pick up that sound, then Jesus, I can use this mic to detect submarines under the water. Okay, let me turn on the AC. Okay, there we go. No AC. If you guys can hear this, let me know. I'll go back to the recording and see it's true, but let me see if I can do it. See, if you can hear that, if you hear that sound, that's the sound I have when I'm rapid firing with this mouse. The weight is awesome. It's balanced. It's like a well-tuned sports car, like a Miata with a beast engine. Would I recommend this mouse? I'm gonna have to say no, because of reputation of Final Mouse. Except doing consumers a favor. Oh, you know what? You got a bad batch, we'll send you a new one, or we pay you for the shipping, or do like advanced RMA, we give you credit card information, and we hold you against that. You don't send your current product back to you guys. Why we send this one? They will charge you. You know how that thing works. But also, they came out with a new Final Mouse that they improved all those issues, which I think is stupid. And I did thought about it, of getting it, but at the same time, it's really hard to get. Even for this mouse, it's still hard to get. And for what you're paying for this mouse, you could look at other options out there. And I think it would be better off and easily accessible. And also, if they sell in the store, like if you got Best Buy near you, you got Microsoft near you, or you live in New York City, there you have B&H, or there's no Amazon store, just only like the food stuff. But you can order in Amazon and get it practically by tomorrow, or go to the store again the same day, and will just be more convenient. And there's other mouses out there that I would say would be better than this. Now, the final question you guys are gonna ask me, but before I get to that final answer, is that the software I think is one of the best. I think this is the future we're looking at when it comes to gaming peripherals, that there's going to be a possibility that you're going to see peripheral companies easily transitioning from web-based software, still maybe offering you that offline software as well. I think it's awesome. I do like it. Even though performance, when it comes to the 4,000 hertz, is awesome. Unfortunately, there's no... Oh, sorry about that. Fortunately, there's no 8,000 hertz. I was hoping they would come out with it. They're still testing it. And you're somebody who wants to go 8,000 hertz on wireless. Well, Razer already came out with theirs with the Viper V. And also, you know, you can get the Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro that can go 8,000 hertz wireless as well. And I kind of like that you could have it enabled on gaming mode to set the highest photo rate, and then when you're at desktop, it goes back to 1,000 hertz. It's like there are going to be more better mouses coming out later on this year. Of course, if you guys are familiar with Computex, and also you've been watching it as well, that you see even ASUS is coming out with a carbon fiber mouse and keyboard that it can go 8,000 wireless and wired as well. So I would say it's just better off for you to wait, because there's better options out there that you can be way much more happy with and think it will be worth to spend the money than going to this mouse and playing the waiting game and be a little bit disappointing. Now, the grip, the stock texture, it's all right. I wish it would just add a little bit more grippy. That would be great. But unfortunately, I paid what I get for, and most important thing, when you go get a final mouse, you do have to, it's better off for you to wait than just jump on it right away. It does get a little bit dusty, so you do have to be cleaning on it and all that stuff. Again, if I'm going to keep this mouse, not really. I am looking at getting another mouse. I want to go back with Ergo. It was fun to play with this mouse. I just look at this mouse as a one-time thing. I did it once, I tried it, that's it, I'm done. I hope you find this video helpful. Any questions, you know what to do. You can answer those questions down in the comment section. I will answer them as soon as possible. Until then, I am signing off. Goodbye.